Hi, I'm going to do a short seated exercise video for you to join in with. No equipment's needed apart from a chair where you can place your feet comfortably resting on the floor. You might want to wear trainers or other comfortable shoes. Let's get started. So first of all, finding a nice comfortable position in your seat. What we're going to do to start off with, we're just going to roll those shoulders back a few times. What I want you to do is think about your posture before you start the session today. So as you're rolling back, what you're doing is letting those shoulders roll back and down, which is giving you a really nice posture. Lovely. Keep rolling those shoulders back and down. Any point throughout this session today, if you feel that you need to stop, take a rest, please do so, and just join back in when you're ready. And if you do this session more than once, so you keep doing it regularly, you might notice that difference, that with time you can do more of the session than you could originally. Lovely. So just bring yourself to just that shoulder back and down position, so you've got that lovely posture, sitting upright. So you don't want to be leaning back on the back of your chair, you want to be holding yourself so that your feet can rest comfortably on the floor. So it could be your chair's quite low or you're quite tall, and that you can do that seated back and being supported by your seat. It could be that actually you might want a nice cushion that's just giving you that extra protection if you have to sit a bit forwards on your seat, so a nice decent solid cushion might help. Okay, we're now just going to inhale through the nose, bring your arms up above the head, and exhale. If bringing your arms up above your head is uncomfortable, you can take those arms up as far as you feel able to, and then bring them down again. So always look at the alternative that works for you and your body. Think about your breath. Breath is really important. Inhale and exhale through the mouth or nose. You probably want to exhale through the mouth, but you can exhale through your nose if you want to. So still think about those shoulders being back and down. Just give me one more. Lovely. So still focusing on that posture. We're now going to lift the heels. Now, if lifting both at the same time does not work for you, you can lift alternate. So that is your choice. So lift and lower the heels. So we're just thinking about ankle mobility here. And this is going to work into the calves. That's also why it's important to make sure you've got a nice solid support with your foot on the ground. And all the time that you're doing this, think about your top half. Think about not slouching down, thinking about your posture. Like I said before, if you're sitting a bit more forwards on your chair because you want to be in that upright position, you can use a decent solid cushion to support you. If you need that support here, you don't want to feel an ache in your lower back. Sorry. Sneeze there. Just 2 more. Remember, you can go alternates. Okay, we're now just going to continue with that ankle mobility. You're just going to lift one foot slightly off the floor and just circle the ankle in one direction. If this does not work for you, if this is too uncomfortable, too painful, you can stay with the lift and the lowers of the heels. Change direction. So whilst you're doing this, you'll notice that you're holding your leg up. So you're going to feel your quads working here as well as you, this part of the leg here in your thigh as you're holding up. And hands are where you want them to be. You might want them to be by the side of the chair. You might want them to be resting on the other leg. Bring that down. Let's do the same on the other side. So a slight lift. And you don't have to lift your, you might want to just bring that in front a little bit so that you're not having to hold the top half of your leg up. Or actually that's a nice challenge for you and you want to do that. Change direction. And just gently bring that back down. So we're going to bring the focus back to our top half now. And we're going to look at doing a very gentle spinal twist. And when I say gentle, I mean you need to be careful and look after yourselves on this one. So you've got a couple of different ways you can do it. You can bring your opposite hand to the outside of your thigh and take that gaze to the side, or you can bring your hands to what they might call Cossack position and take a gentle twist there. We're going to do that side to side. So again, you go as far as you feel able to. So you might want to do the twist here, or you might want to do that here. We're keeping the bottom half static, so it is a twist in that spine, and we're not twisting that whole body. We want to keep that isolated to the top half. This one might feel more challenging, so again, just listen to your body, take rests when you need to. Just a couple more. Okay, last one. Lovely. So you can bring your arms down if they were up. We're going to bring that focus now back to our bottom half, and we're going to keep that focus now for a little bit longer. So the next one is a knee leg extension. So lifting the knee, extending the leg out, and returning. And then doing the same on the other side. Alternative is to keep your heel on the floor when you extend that leg out. So again, you go with that option that works best for you. And again, you can do this extending and you don't lift your top half of your leg off the chair at all. So again, it's about listening to you and your body. Challenge yourself, but be kind to yourself as well. So hopefully you're feeling this working all the way up through into your hamstrings, up into the back of your leg. Really good lower body workout, this one, helping you feel stronger in all of those daily functional activities that you do. And last one. We're going to keep the focus in this lower half. I'm just going to shuffle forwards a little bit more for this one. Again, making sure you've got that back supported if you feel like you need that to be supported. So we're just going to take a little step out to the side, thinking about hip mobility, and that goes out as far as you feel able to. So if you want to bring that here and not too far out, then of course it's your body and it's what works for you. And again, you might wonder, where do you want your arm? Do you want that arm, hands to go to the static leg each time? If you put them here, then you're going to push the hand back a little bit because you're opening out that knee. So this quite active stretch, you're going to probably feel this a little bit more. And with time, if you repeat this this video, maybe see if you can start increasing just by small percentages how far out you take your knee. So you might start off here, but with time you might feel actually you can take it a little bit further. Just 2 more on each side. And then we're just going to take this into a march now. So thinking about, again, functional training, exercises that can help you in your daily life. Walking is a really important one, and it is really good to practice that here by strengthening in a supported environment. You're in a supported way here. You've got your contact with the seat and you're marching, so use those arms as well if you want to. And again, if you don't feel like you can lift your foot up too far, take that to those alternate heel lifts again, or just a smaller lift off, and then you can build up maybe to a bigger lift if you can. And if doing the arms as well just is too much for you or makes the brain work a little bit too hard, you can do that without the arms. I just find that naturally I want to do the arms with mine. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so got just a couple more exercises to do now. This next one will feel potentially more challenging, and I'm going to give you an alternative if you don't want to do the exercise I'm going to show you. So the option number 1 is from your seated position, bring yourself up to standing and then sitting down again. So showing you from the side, coming up to standing and sitting down again. If that feels like that is too much for you, what I want you to do is I want you to squeeze your buttocks. So you'll notice I slightly lift as I'm clenching my buttocks and then release. So squeeze and release. So as I'm going to stand up, if you don't want to stand up, you can squeeze and release. So creating that tension. Are we ready? Let's go. We're not going to do too many of these. Remember, squeeze and release if you want to. I'm aware that my head gets cut off every time I stand up. And again, don't have to go in my speed. You can take that slower. We're just going to do 4 more. Again, in your own time. Last one. Well done. Okay, I've just got one final exercise for you. And again, they'll be at different levels to what you feel you might be able to do. And we're going to just tuck that chin to chest, and you're going to roll yourself down as far as you feel able to go, keeping the chin to chest, rolling yourself back up. And when you come up, I want you to take a little look up at the ceiling. Bring yourself back to center before you repeat. So try and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, going as far as you feel able to, rounding out that spine, and then slowly coming up, looking up at the ceiling, and then bring that back. So I'm going to show you that one from the side as well. So rolling down as far as you feel able to go, slowly coming back up, looking up at the ceiling, and back to center. Just a few more. So again, thinking about that spinal mobility, thinking about daily functional activities. Gently rolling down, gently coming up. So coming up, looking up, and then back to center. Keep going. We're just going to do one more. Remember, you need to have done whatever version of all those exercises work for you. So we're just going to finish with just a couple of stretches. So we're just going to start off by just opening those arms out wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then just rounding out that spine slightly, looking down at the mat or the floor, and then repeating, opening that out, and then just gently rounding out the spine. Just two more. Bringing that back to center. Let your arms drop down by your side now. Just take a very gentle lean over to one side. Try not to tip forwards or backwards. Try and keep that nice and straight. Imagine you've got a couple of pieces of glass stopping you from tipping forwards and backwards. And bring that to the other side. Back to center. Just extend one leg out. If you want to, you can hinge forwards a little bit so you feel that stretch in your hamstring a little bit more. And then back to center, other side. And one final inhale through the nose, arms go up as far as you want them to go. Nice big exhale through the mouth. See if you can make a noise with this last exhale. Inhale. I'm not going to make the noise into the microphone, but if you want to, a nice big exhale. Give yourselves a little clap. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that session. I look forward to seeing you for another seated exercise session soon. Bye.